All right, so this story we're reading about, the title is Can You Guess My Name? Raise your hand if you think you might know what the story might be about. Naomi.
I know what it is about.
You know what it's about?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think it's about?
Me?
Yeah.
It's about someone guessing another person's name.
Does somebody what?
Someone guessing another person's name.
Okay, someone guess another person's name. Okay. Bailey?
Like someone that says something like I know your name or something like that. And then the person that the other person that didn't say it says, I'll give you like a couple of days to figure out what my name is.
So it's like a guessing game?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you think. Okay, Ryan? What do you think?
I read the story.
Okay.
It's about like 4 women.
Okay. Don't give us too much detail, but you think you know what it's about?
Yes, I do know what it's about.
Okay, so, all right, so we're going to, okay, let's come together, please, as a class. Colton? All right, I'm going to do the stick method as we read. It's called Can You Guess My Name? And so the first person I would like to read, remember, we are making our notes as we read along. Okay, they're not here. You have your highlighters. You can highlight and use your pens to underline. Okay, Caleb, go ahead and start with page 223. What's the title say? Try your best to sound it out, and then I'll help you. Good job. Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. Okay.
The magical power of names is
Ancient.
and widespread according to belief. To know a person's name, especially a person's secret name.
Confers.
Control over him or her in traditional
Societies.
Adults warn children never to tell their names to a stranger, recounting the sad fate of those who did. Tales about guessing names also satisfy
Keen.
interest in keeping, telling, and guessing secrets. The secret name in the following tales are made up nonsense words, and so they are virtually
Good job.
impossible to guess, but everyone knows that secrets are difficult, if not impossible to keep.
Excellent job. All right. Did anybody mark anything? Did anybody relate to anything? Any unfamiliar words? Raise your hand if you didn't. Rumpelstiltskin. What did you do to that? Did you circle it?
Circle it.
Okay. So Rumpelstiltskin, what do you think Rumpelstiltskin means, or what is it?
Secret to book.
Do you think it might be somebody's name?
Yes.
We don't know yet, right? So it's kind of unfamiliar. We're not sure, but I'm sure stories are going to tell us. So everybody knew all the words in what Caleb read? Okay. All right. So on here it's talking about the magical powers. And in tradition, societies did tell or warn their children, don't tell people your names.
Why not?
We're going to find out. Because back in those days, there's some legends or things that they say could happen. And so you should never talk to strangers. All right, let's go ahead and turn to the next page. All right, everybody on the next page? Okay. Now this is starts off in Sweden, okay? We're going to be underlining details that show the daughter's traits. Okay? So as they talk about the traits and how the daughter is, I want you to underline it. Nathan, go ahead and turn the page, please. But you're also using your text toolbox symbols for words that you don't know or things that you can connect to. Okay? Chase, go ahead and read paragraph 1. The paragraphs are already numbered for you by the author. So, Chase, I want you to take your time and read paragraph 1. And take your time if you need to use a text toolbox symbol, okay?
There was once a poor woman who had an only daughter, and the girl was so lazy that she refused to turn her hand to any work whatsoever. This caused her mother no end of
Grief.
grief. The woman tried time and again to teach her daughter how to spin, but sit on.
Go back. Okay, reread that. The woman tried to teach her daughter how to spin. But you skipped a line.
It was no use. Finally, the mother made the girl spinning wheel.
Oh no, Chase, use your finger to follow along. You're missing words. Start back at finally, please. Thank you.
Sit onto the thatched roof of the cottage with her spinning wheel. Now the whole world can see what a lazy, good-for-nothing daughter are you, said the woman.
Okay, go ahead and stop there. All right, so who underlined some of the character traits of the daughter? What did you guys underline? Victoria, what did you underline, sweetie? Remember, what is a character trait? They're talking about the daughter. What are they? Yeah, that's the daughter that they're talking about, Naomi. Lazy. Okay, so you underline lazy. Good job. Ryan, did you underline something? Huh? Refused. Did you underline it as a trait, or did you use one of your text toolbox symbols?
I just circled it.
Okay, and why did you circle it?
Because I didn't know what it meant.
Okay, and that's you said refused?
Yeah.
There's one. Okay, so you circled it. What do you think refused means? Does anybody have an idea if someone refused to do something? Nathan.
Simply like you should do your chores and I refuse to do that.
Okay, so what's it mean when you refuse?
You don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it.
You did not.
You did not do it. Okay, so Ryan, what you can do is you can draw a line from where you circled refuse over to the corner, and you can write the definition that you did not want to do your task that was assigned. Okay, Nathan, what did you circle?
I circled cottage because that's what
You circled cottage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So on that sentence it says, finally the mother made the girl sit on a thatched roof of their cottage. Does anybody know what cottage means, that they might be able to explain what cottage is? Help them out, Naomi?
Kind of like a little house.
Right. A cottage is like a little house. Just a little house. Okay. Anybody else? No? Did anybody connect with anything? Anybody surprised? We all good on there? Okay. So let's go to the sticks. Nathan, sharpen it. Ryan, nice and loud. Can you read paragraph 2, please?
That very afternoon, the king's son came riding by the house on his way home from the hunt. He was surprised to see such a beautiful young woman sitting on a carriage roof. He asked the girl choose this.
Good job. Is there anyone that used any of their text toolbox keys or symbols? Anything anybody doesn't understand? Okay, so now we have this young girl who is so lazy she didn't want to do anything. Her mom made her go sit on the roof with her spinning wheel. And then all of a sudden this really handsome prince comes riding by. What do you think that girl's thinking anything? Like, do you think she's embarrassed or anything? Or do you think she just doesn't care?
He doesn't care.
You don't think she doesn't care? What do you think, Bailey? Probably doesn't care. Now let's see. All right, Victoria, can you read paragraph number 3, please? Thank you.
The woman was tongue-tied. How could she tell him the truth? Oh, she stammered. My daughter's on the roof because she is such a clever girl. She could spin the long straw on the roof into pure gold.
Ooh, that's interesting. Is it Zoe? What text tool did you use in that paragraph?
I circled the tongue-tied.
You circled tongue-tied? Okay. Did anyone else circle tongue-tied? Ryan? Okay. Does anybody know what tongue-tied means? Ooh, Naomi.
Like you couldn't say anything.
Okay, you couldn't say anything? Okay.
And it's like the expression cat got your tongue.
Oh, the cat got your tongue. Okay, so cat, well, tongue-tied cat got your tongue. Gemma? Oh, we're going to work on tongue-tied. Is there another description you can give us about tongue-tied? If someone's tongue-tied, what's that mean?
Don't let the cat outside.
Maybe like, no, well, that's another expression, but what do you think? Tongue-tied. Like a loss of words. They don't know what to say. Okay. So let's go ahead and put loss of words or whatever definition works for you guys. And then Gemma, you said you had something else that another tool you used?
I circled, she
Stammered?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody know what stammered means? When the sentence says, oh, she stammered.
Like she was stuttering.
Stuttering, okay. Do you think she was surprised?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone else make a connection? Anybody else use one of their text toolbox symbols? What you looking at, Colton?
Well, I was gonna ask if we could use one of the words. Like we can put an 8 by it if we know what the word means.
So that would mean if you made a connection with it. Why? What did you know? What did you know? What a check mark would be? You understood. What word are you looking at, sweetie? Remember, look at your little guide there. What word did you?
Check mark by tongue tied.
Okay, because you knew what that meant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Was anybody surprised? Do you think she could really spin long straw
No.
into pure gold?
She can't even spin
Why do you think she can't even spin?
because she's lazy.
Because she's lazy? Okay.
She doesn't know how to do it because she didn't want to learn.
So what do you think she's doing? I mean, if you look at the picture, what do you think? Does it look like she's spinning on the roof, or do you think she's just sitting there pretending?
I think she's pretending.
You think she's pretending? Nathan, what do you think?
Pretending.
Pretending? Okay. Do you think it's possible to spin straw into gold?
I mean, there's
No?
fairy tales. and
There's
that.
there.
Like leprechauns doing it.
Right.
That guy looks like a leprechaun.
He kind of does look like a leprechaun. Yeah.
And he's also running away in the next page.
Okay, let's turn to the next page and see what happens. So now we have this supposedly lazy girl sitting on a roof that can spin straw into gold. Okay. So in this page, we're going to analyze the characters and we're going to underline the details that tells us what the prince and the queen want from the girl. Okay. So now we're in paragraph 4. Mackenzie.
Ouch.
Not here.
Ow.
Not here. Gemma, can you read paragraph 4, please? And make sure you guys are marking up areas that you have questions on. Okay, go ahead.
cried the prince. If what
Cool.
must come to the palace and be my bride. So the girl came down from the roof, and mounted the prince was behind them, and took it off the road.
Oh, okay. So now she's gonna go live in the palace.
See, the leprechaun's running away in that page.
We're not on that page yet. You're ahead of us, Colton.
I was just looking at the picture. to
Oh,
see if
okay.
there's any clues.
That's a good idea. Is look for
Oh,
clues in the
it has a
picture.
Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay, Zoe, paragraph number 5, please.
When they reached the palace, the queen led the girl to a small tower and gave her a spinning wheel and a great tall pile of straw and said, "If you can spin this into gold by the time the sun rises, you shall be my son's bride. But if you have
Deceived.
us, you will pay with your life."
Oh. So what details did you guys underline to tell what the prince and the queen want from the girl? What do they want?
Gold.
They want gold. Okay, so what paragraph did you underline? Or where did you underline that at? Colton.
I highlighted the sentence the king said because they sound really greedy.
They sound really greedy to you?
Yeah.
Because they want gold? Okay.
So they're gonna keep her prisoner or something.
You think they're gonna keep her prisoner?
If
No,
they're gonna kill
they
her.
said you will pay with your life, so I feel like they're taking her life or something.
Oh, that could be kind of scary, right?
Because it said take with your life.
If she does do it, though, they might keep her prisoner so they can keep getting gold if they said they were going to take her life.
But she said you will be my son's bride. So wouldn't that be a good thing if she was able to spin?
My
If
son
you
said.
deceive us, you'll pay with your life.
So what's deceive mean?
Like, deceive
Lies.
means
To lie? Okay.
like, you said you could do it, but you actually can't.
Okay.
But she didn't say she could do it. Her mother did.
Colton has a good point. Did she say she could do it?
And
No,
but
her
also-
mother said that she could
But
do it.
also, that leprechaun-looking guy told the prince. So really, the mom lied, then the leprechaun lied.
Okay. So
No.
Gemma's thinking that the girl didn't lie. It was the mom and the leprechaun. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Okay.
that leprechaun-looking.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Colton, can you read paragraph number 6, please?
The poor girl was terribly afraid, for she had never learned to spin thread, let alone gold. And there she sat, her head in her hands, crying bitter tears when the door to the room slowly opened and in walked an odd-looking little man. He greeted her in a friendly way and asked why she was crying.
Okay, good job. This is starting to get very interesting, isn't it? Bailey, paragraph number 7, please.
I have a good reason.
Shh.
I have a good reason to cry, answered the girl. The queen has ordered me to spin this straw into gold before dawn, or I shall pay with my life. No one can spin straw into gold.
Oh, so how do you think the girl's feeling right now? Gemma?
Scared.
Sad, scared, frightened. Okay, good job. Nathan, go ahead and read paragraph number 8. Let's see what's going to happen.
No one asked the little man. He held out a glove that sparkled and shimmered in the candlelight. As long as you use it, you it is complete, all into gold. But there is a price for using
A little bit louder, please. Start it tomorrow.
Ask you to guess my name. If you cannot guess it, you must marry me and be my wife.
Oh.
Oh, that's hard.
You said that's harsh, Gemma?
Hard.
Hard. Why?
Because there's no way I could guess some random little man's name.
So now she has. Well, what are her 2 options? Actually, she has 2 options here.
Use the glove and guess his name.
Okay.
Or don't use the glove and you don't have to try to guess his name.
And what would happen if you don't use the glove?
You wouldn't be able to do it and you would have to pay with your life.
Wow.
And also,
I feel like the story is just telling us not to be lazy.
So Colton says that he thinks the story's telling us not to be lazy, right? What do you think, Ryan?
Same.
Same?
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
And yet, I made a connection in paragraph 7.
Okay. So Gemma says she made a connection in paragraph 7. What did you make a connection with?
With the part it says, I have a good reason to cry because sometimes either like I miss my grandma because I didn't get to see her this weekend when I went up to see her. My brother can make me mad. And
Okay.
I can get really mad.
Okay. So do you think she's crying because she's mad or sad, or what do you think?
She's like
Scared? Okay, you think she's scared?
she's like upset because she's like, I don't know what's gonna happen to me if I'm not able to do it by dawn.
Right. No.
Or she's maybe thinking that.
I don't know why she's.
Hold on, Colton.
Say her mom lied though.
Colton, let Victoria finish. What did you do, Victoria?
Probably thinking that she should have not been lazy, and then she would have been in the situation.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. So Victoria's saying that if she wasn't lazy, she wouldn't be in the situation she was in.
And she would never find that little weird, creepy leprechaun looking man.
But did she find him, or did he find her?
Well, he never found her.
Well, what did it just say
He
though?
found the mom. And then the mom said, well, because she can like make straw and the gold and stuff.
Right. Okay. You guys have some really great points. Great points. Anybody else have anything that they want to add to the toolbox? Yes.
I don't know why she could have just said I can't spin straw into gold though.
Oh, you mean when the prince was first at her house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have just said I can't spin gold.
That's a smart point.
That is a smart point, but if she's lazy, do you think maybe she was just too lazy to speak? Do you think maybe she thought if she went with the prince that she could be lazy, get married, and just sit back and relax, life?
Yeah,
No,
but it's
no,
way more
no.
important than
They're
that.
gonna make her spin for gold.
They're gonna make her spit. But do you think she knew that?
Yes. That's probably one reason why she's crying, because she's scared.
Okay, so raise your hand if you think she knew that.
I think she.
Raise your hand if you think that she was gonna go off with the prince and go live in the castle and be lazy.
I think.
That's what you think? That's what you think, Victoria? Bailey? Yeah. Naomi, what do you think?
I think that's what she thought.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go on 227, and we have a picture here. There's that little leprechaun guy that you guys are calling him, and he's like dancing off. You think he's happy?
Yeah.
It looks like she took the glove.
Oh, good point.
Because I see both his hands same shape in a glove. It's like black, beige, but not the exact same color as the skin tone.
So maybe that picture gives you a clue that she took the glove.
Oh, I think she did take the glove.
Okay, we're not reading ahead.
No, look, on
Oh.
the previous.
Oh, on the previous page. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. All right. So on this page, as we're reading, I want you guys to underline 2 details that show how the girl feels about the bargain, and I'm going to call on you guys. Okay. So Naomi, go ahead and read paragraph number 9. Ooh, okay. Levi's not in here. Andrew's not here. Okay, let's go back to Caleb. Caleb, paragraph 10, please.
Great was the joy of everyone in the place that
Oh, is that place? Look at that word again.
palace
There you go.
that the prince had found a bride who was so beautiful and so skillful. And when the nine who sat by the window and strained to think what the little man's name might be.
Okay, good job. And then let's see. Zoe, paragraph number 11, please.
When the prince returned from the hunt, he sat down and to please her. Adventures that day, I saw
Juniper.
Bush singing the most peculiar song.
Oh, okay. So Gemma was right. He was dancing. So let's see, Ryan, which two details did you underline that show how the girl feels about the bargain?
Is it 11 or 10?
Huh?
On 11 or 10?
It could be anywhere. Did you underline two details that showed how the girl felt about the bargain?
Yeah, I underlined the first sentence in paragraph 10.
Great joy of everyone in the palace. Is that how she felt?
Yeah.
You think so? Did somebody underline anything different? Gemma, what did you underline?
In her despair, the little girl made the bargain.
Okay, what paragraph was that? Paragraph 9, right? See where the 9 is? Okay, so in her despair, so how do you think she feels? In her despair, do you think she's happy about it or not?
I'm happy,
Gemma says probably not.
but a little bit scared. because
Scared?
She probably doesn't want
Like,
to
she
marry
was like
that
happy,
old
but
guy.
not like as happy as she would be if she knew how to do that.
So you think she might be a little nervous about oh my, if this is
Happy,
gonna
but
work?
a little
Scared,
nervous.
like if she gets caught.
Right.
'Cause
Okay.
What if she can't guess his name right?
Okay.
Or
Well,
if she gets caught.
now let's look at paragraph 10. There's a detail in here that tells us how the girl may have felt. What do you see? Victoria, what did you underline in paragraph 10 and detail that showed how the girl felt about the bargain that was made? We know that the palace was happy, but how did she feel? Was she happy too or what?
I think she was happy, but also kind of not happy at the same time because of that old man.
Okay, well, let's see. This one sentence says, the maiden did not rejoice, though, but sat by the window and strained to think about what the little man's name be.
That's what I underlined.
You underlined that? Good.
I underlined too.
Okay, so you underlined the whole sentence? Good job. Okay, so the maiden did not rejoice, but she strained to think. If she's straining to think, if she's really trying to think of this little man's name,
I don't think she'll get it right because she's thinking too hard.
you think she's just trying to think way too hard? Okay. You think she's gonna get it correct? Okay. Is there anyone that circled an unfamiliar word that they did not know? Or anyone make a connection so far to the story? You did, Ryan? What'd you make a connection with?
I didn't make a connection, but I circled a word.
I'm sorry?
I circled a word.
Okay, which one is it? What paragraph and what word?
11, and it's the second to last word.
Peculiar?
Yeah.
Okay, so you circled that because you not quite sure what that means?
Yeah.
Does anyone, can anyone help Ryan understand what peculiar means?
Strange.
Strange. That's another good word for it. Okay. Gemma? The same word?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What word did you circle, sweetie? What paragraph?
11.
She may speak.
But
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said, Gemma.
it's the one before bush.
Oh, the juniper. You circled juniper?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what it is? Does anybody know what juniper means?
No.
Juniper bush.
Is it a double bush?
Exactly that. It is a type of bush.
Well, what does juniper mean?
That's the type of bush. You know how you might have lavender, or that's just the name of a bush, a type of bush. It's called a juniper bush. If you look at the bush, what do you see on it? It has something on it. Berries. Juniper berries, yes. Excellent job. Great job, guys.
I wonder why she went good. Like it was a magical bush.
Now on here it also said that they made a bargain. What's a bargain?
A good deal or just a deal or a trade.
A deal? Okay, Ryan?
an agreement between people about what each will give or receive.
Excellent. Yes. This type of bargain, this is an agreement about what's going to happen. What was the bargain? What would he give her that she has to give him in return?
To guess her name, and he gave her the glove.
Okay, so he gave her the glove, and what did she give him? If she cannot guess his name,
She has to marry him.
she has to marry him and be his wife. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job.
He didn't say she can't divorce him.
That's true.
So they could get a divorce.
Well, you have to remember, this is a fairy tale, the folk tale. This is years and years ago. All right, great job. Okay, let's turn to page 228. Let's see what's going on now.